Totally forgot I was even live. I was on my phone. Forgot I hit the live button. What's up, Terry? Good morning. How you doing? Happy Sunday. What's up, Chris? P&B Paul, what's going on, brother? Just got out of church. Nice. Very nice. What's up, Tot? Look what I have right here, Tot. I put all these coins on I take it off every night and put it back on. My pineapple from Skipjack Cindy. Florida Claimers, Ted. Angel. Always, they have their spot where they go. Ted's other coin. And the little tot. Tiny Tot. At the store making pasta fazool tonight. Nice, man. Going to the inlet tomorrow morning. Going to catch 100 fluke. Hopefully a keeper or 3 for some fried fish and chips. There you go, brother. Sounds nice. Good morning, Stacy. Fish and chips. What's up, Billy? Gigability. What's up, brother? What is up, everybody? I slept a little bit. I'm eating, so I'm not getting into details, but a rough overnight. Got woken up in the middle of the night. I was running back and forth. Talk to text food shop, and sorry if I missed anyone. Oh, you're good. What's up, Susanna? How are you? Long time no see. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like the tiny tot. I have both your coins. The other one, like the ceramic one, the purple. I love that one too. I don't know if I missed anything too. Don't get upset, everybody. What's up, Scratch Master? I'm still waking up, everybody. It was a rough middle of the night, I'll tell you that. Supposed to go hang out with my friend Julia today, but I don't know, I just messaged back and forth, and she's like, I'm getting up, I'm eating breakfast, taking a shower. I was like, chill. Listen, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. As much as I miss her and I want to see her, I'm scared. I'm scared to leave the house, man. My belly's been messed up. I fell back to sleep and everything, thank the Lord, but I was up until 1 a.m. Yeah, I saw you on Cindy's. I only popped in there, said hi, and did my spiel with Travis, and I was off to bed. Scratch Master, what's going on, bud? I'd send you one of my very last coins, but they sold out. Oh, that's okay. That's all good. I have your the ones where I was relevant back then in the lottery community, so that's what gives me my memories. You know, I think Country Goes to Town is sending me his new one. I believe he just had a new one made. I showed you guys a black one. And but on the other side it says his number 11, and it says mine and Chloe's 11. It's really cool. His grandbaby. It's a very cool coin. What up, Gig? What's going on, brother? I got my no-name solo cup of coffee. I'm going easy because, like I said, my stomach, I don't know what the hell that was all about. That's one thing I never did, though, Ty. I never made a coin or nothing, but it is what it is. City caught 2 channel cats, 1 carp, and a baby blue cat. Then I left. Cool. So 2 channel cats, huh? Nice. They had nice-sized channel cats over there. She gets decent-sized channel cats. That kayak catfishing, he hates them, and he always gets small ones. I woke up to one of his videos on 4 hours with the pack bait, carp fishing and stuff, and catches little channel cats because he uses worms too. He hates them pesky channel cats, he says. I love channel cats. But that's all we have is our big fish here in New Jersey. So until they introduce flatheads and blues, which will probably never happen. It's going to be a windy one tomorrow morning at the inlet. Okay. Be careful, man. It's hard to fish in that wind. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough fishing in the wind. And no matter what fishing you're doing, it's wind is the enemy, always. Unless you're looking for a good wind if you're drifting, for stripers or stuff like that. Or like if you're on a boat and it's got a little wind, not chop on the water, but a nice little wind, for a nice drift. But fishing in the wind sucks, man. I hate it. Especially when I was trout fishing, man. Because, you're trout fishing with a little ultralight, 4-pound test, 2-pound leader. That shit, you got to feel every little hit, and the wind's blowing your rod, and it's the leaves everywhere. It's just, I hate it, man. Don't get me wrong. Some of the best trout fishing is in the fall, here in Jersey anyway. We stock some big boys. But it's very hard to fish. Yeah, I hear you, Gig. I know it, man. Especially for you when you're out there that far. The further you get, the windier it gets, for the most part. But like I said, if you're drifting, sometimes, listen, there's a lot of captains are like, man, where's that wind? They said it was going to be a whatever, 3 or 4 out of the west. How come we're not drifting, or fluking? It sucks in that situation. But too much wind is no good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fishing in the wind. Hopefully, being in the corner like I have been, it's not too terrible, but it's bad enough that the ocean has wind even when it's not windy. Yeah, it's true. It produces its own wind, that's for sure. Just listen, it would suck to get down there to turn around and go home, but you know what? You can still make a day of fishing out of it. You can come closer home and fish, but don't put yourself in danger. It's not worth it. I know you have the microphone. That'll help with the wind, with you talking to the chat, but it's definitely not worth your it's not worth your well-being, man, to stand out there for a while. You know what I mean? I know you know better than that, but as long as I'm plucking them out like I have been, I don't care. I see it go from slick, calm to 10-foot waves in less than 20 minutes. Heck yeah. That ocean is unrelentless, ain't it, Billy? Unforgiving. What's up, Craig? How you doing, bud? Hey, nobody puts NJ Baby in the corner. Yeah, as long as the earbud stays in, I won't be in any danger. It's just a matter of my tripod. You're right. Yeah, true. I love y'all. Crack me up. Swear to God, if you people that are here every day ask me what I'm eating for breakfast, you're leaving. My dad busted my chops the other day. What are you eating for breakfast? Dad, really? That's what I said too, Billy. Because at least, here you could find a spot where you could hide. Gig, the spot where you say me and my dad, when we fished the other day, where we sit in the back of the car, if the wind's coming out of the west, if the wind's coming out of the east, we're protected because the building's right there. You see the other side of the river by the highway there, blowing like crazy. But where we're sitting, calm. So you got to play the wind sometimes. Tofu. Yeah, I'm eating tofu. You get one get out of jail free cards, Chris. That's it. Only got 12 more days for the fluke season. Got to go. I can go 2 more Mondays. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'd rather stay home than fish in the wind, catfishing. Yeah, that's true too. But you know what? Even with a little bit more than a breeze, I'm talking like whipping, 40-mile-an-hour winds, but up to about 10, 12, you can catfish, especially the way you do. You know if you get a hit or not. That rod goes down, you know it. It's just up to you if you want to sit in the wind. Chicken sausage and toasted bagel for Mister today with tomato ketchup, of course. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I got a pork roll and cheese. My normal. I'm still going to hit up the inlet quite often, just probably be fishing for a different species. Or I can catch and release the fluke. Shit. You'll catch a 28-incher the day after the season closes. You know how it goes. For sure. That's just how it is. Yep, for sure. That's how it works, Chris. Always. Heck yeah, you would. Actually, you probably wouldn't, would you? I don't know. Heck yeah. Especially off season. They ain't nobody watching you. Shit. And those commercial guys are allowed to do it? Fuck that, man. You had to keep one to feed your family? I dare someone to bother me. Fucking, especially like down in November, you get a real rare 22-inch fluke, you're not supposed to keep it. Who's telling me I can't keep it? Shit. All right, Chris. I never felt as my life was in danger in any boat I've been in offshore, even in 20-foot seas. Well, that's cool, gig. You're just a different breed of human being. Like I say all the time, it's not what you did all those years. It's not for anybody. Got to be built for that. What's up, Terry? Stacy? Where's all the ladies at? Miss Tot? Where'd you all go? We're talking fishing. I know you all ain't into that. Oh man, my stomach. How far is it from your house, AJ? I remember Chris was saying that you said an hour and something minutes, but I'm closer to it than you are. How does that work? Tom's River's a hike, man. Hey, grocery shopping, cool. Get me some bananas. I don't have any bananas, Terry. Just send them through the screen. I don't have a banana phone today for Rocco. So a video I uploaded in March this year and performed well. 1,000 views are well for me. Well, the last few weeks, YouTube has been recommending it, and it's had over 25,000 views. Wow, that's great. That is awesome, Craig. Very nice. I had a live I uploaded the other day. I looked at it after, pre-uploads, 78 views. I checked it 2 hours later after it uploaded and then fully uploaded, because if you look at it before it's fully uploaded, it'll show you different numbers. Once it fully uploaded, it said 58. Oh, nice. They took 20 away. It happened to NJ. It happens to a bunch of people. I don't understand what they're doing. It's not fair. They took away likes on me the other day. I swear to God, I looked at one of my lives. It said 17 likes. I went back 5 minutes later, and it was freaking 12 likes. I'm like, dude, what the fuck were they doing? If they take it away and give it back, I don't know. I haven't double checked yet, but it's messed up. I'm still here while I'm drinking my coffee. Then I gotta cook breakfast. Cool. I have pain. So like Ivan Drago and Rocky, I give pain. Stacy has pain. I'm sorry. What's up, Shelly? What's up, girl? Good morning. You can call me Tot if you want to. Oh yeah, everybody calls her Tot. Like everybody calls me G. She's Tot. Always been. I mean, I know her real name, but I don't call her that on here. Hey, G. What's up, Aussie? How you doing? What's happening, girl? It's bots every now and again. Google has a cleanup and removes the bot channels, takes away views, likes, and comments. Really? Good to know. There you go, NJ. If you're still watching, read what Craig said. Yeah, here's the thing. I used to say I know a lot about YouTube, but I do because I've been on a long time. But you know what? Today's YouTube is way different than it was 8 years ago, even 5 years ago. Way different. Ash Tot, man, back in the day, way different. Mm-hmm. Tot's OG from back in the day with my time, but back in the day it was like, what could I do to help your channel? Today it's like, what are you going to do to help me? Back then we helped each other. Now it's like, what are you going to do for me? Just a different place. I mean, the whole, hit the like button. Everybody says that as a YouTuber, but I mean, asking people to join, and I put it on my community post. Back in the day, we talked about it in our live, and 7, 8, 10 people alive, people would join. Nowadays, it's just different, man. I don't get it. I lost 350 subs in 3 minutes once and was crying, and this was the reason. Wow. 350 subs? I would have been in wherever the headquarters is. Explaining an explanation. I'd want an explanation. What the hell y'all doing? 350 subs, that's a lot. For some people like me, that shit took me 350, took me in the beginning 3 months. Yeah. Well, you still can. But you have to be a mod, which you should be. I don't know why you're not. I'm going to make you a mod because you've been coming around a lot more now. I mean, I know you forever, and that's, people are like, oh, I know you for 10 years. I should be a mod. Like, yeah, if you don't come, I don't see you for 4 years. What's the point? You're still my friend. Just because it's a make believe wrench on a screen. That's what people get too crazy about it. Like when NJ goes live and there's 85,000 people from Bangladesh in there, and they're all like, "Can you give me a wrench? Can you give me a wrench?" Like, back in the day, a wrench meant something on this platform. You could ask anybody that's been on here for years. It used to mean something. Now it's no. It just make me blue. You are now. Type something. You were forever. And then you didn't come on that often. So I did a cleanup. I clean up every 3 months, and I keep it to people that are here every day. Yeah. Otherwise, I had at one point I had 600 subs and I had like 400 mods. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Well, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me. Shit, I've known you forever. So now, as that, you can see if you go click on somebody's name now by the 3 dots, now you'll see it. You got to scroll down. I don't know how it is on a phone, but it'll say go to channel. But they invented now. I don't even know how many years ago they invented Nightbot. But I didn't even know. Well, I heard of it years ago, but I didn't know how to do it. And then when I met Skipjack Cindy, she introduced it to me. Like if you put an exclamation point and link, it'll drop your link. I can put it, if I set it up, I have it set. I can't figure it out how to do weather. You can put in your zip code and your weather will come up for you where you live, like stuff like that. Nightbot's cool. I can't hardly type anymore due to my stroke, so I don't say much. I gotcha. Okay. I don't know. You know what? Let me give you a second, Chris. I'll pick one. So I got to pull it up. I think the Giants are going to win today, but we'll see. Good morning to all. Great everyone here this great day. What's up, Johnny? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Sure it does, Todd. Sorry about that, honey. Okay, let's see. 1 o'clock. What do we got here? Let me go up here. Hold on. 49ers and Vikings. That should be a pretty good game. I'm not really sure. And the Vikings are home, but I still like the 49ers. Sorry, Chris. 49ers are a tough team, man. Very tough. Seahawks, Patriots, Seattle. Giants, Washington. Giants are on the road. They'll probably win that game. That's the only time they can win. They can't win at home. Chargers, Panthers, Chargers. Saints, Cowboys, don't give a shit. Cowboys are home, so I hope they lose. Colts, Packers, that should be a good game too. I'm trying to see which one's like the game of the day. I'm trying to find it. Browns, Jaguars, Jets, Titans, Buccaneers, Lions. That's a good one right there. Bucks and Lions, Chris. I don't know. I like that one. And even this one too. The Raiders and Ravens is a good one. They're all pretty good games today. Yeah, some good games right there. Game of the week. Let me see here. I have to pick. I don't know. I'm missing the chat. Hey, what's up, Dad? Sorry, man. I'm looking down at my phone. What's going on? Good morning, Lotto King Live. This isn't Lotto King Live. This is my live, Johnny. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, my live. This isn't Lotto Kings. This is mine. So what I think, Chris, the game of the day, I'd say Bucks at the Lions. I like that. I don't know. I like that game. Bucks and Lions. I think the Lions are going to beat them up, but that's my game. Write it down, Chris, because I'll forget. Bucks and Lions. That's what I called, and we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. What's going on, Pops? Good morning or good afternoon, Aussie. Yeah. For Aussie, it's a good evening, actually. It's 9:30 p.m. in Australia. Everybody's asking, Pops, how you doing? Pops, how you doing this morning, Pops? Did you write that down, Chris? So I don't forget. We're gonna address it tomorrow morning. That's a game of the day, I think. Bucks Lions. And I really think the Giants game is going to be good. I think they're going to whoop some ass. Hold up, Billy. You crack me up, man. Oh, no. Yeah, but I see what you mean, bro. Crack me up, man. Not cool. Nice. Crack me up, Billy. What is that? That's a red snapper, right? Those are good eating fish, ain't they? They look like they'd be good eating. Look at you, man. You look like a young man out there. Rocco, I'm live. Every time I'm not live by 8:31, Rocco messages me like, "Have an amazing day, bro." Like, sorry I didn't see you, but I want to tell you, have a great day anyway. Fucking love Rocco. It was a throwback. Oh, okay. picture though, man. It's a hell of a setting. Looks great, man. Very cool. Bucks used to be in my North Division conference years ago. I like the Lions. Yeah, me too. I think the Lions are a great team, man. I really do. I just, for some reason, I don't know. You told me, well, what's the game today? I looked at it. That's the one I feel is going to be a good one. I hope it's not like the one Rocco said. It's going to be a nail biter, and it was like 47-6. I'm a little bit better at it than he is, I think. I don't really watch it that much anymore, but I know the teams. I do follow the behind the scenes crap of it all. Beautiful boat, isn't it? Yeah, it is, man. It really is. Do you want me to show it or no? Or is that private? I was gonna show it. I think it's beautiful, man. I'm gonna fix a smoky link sandwich. Okay, Tot. Love you, girl. Depends where you're going, Aussie. Where you headed? I'm sure it would, Billy. Fucking A right, it would. It's beautiful, man. The beautiful water out there too. It's so blue, so nice. How many miles is that? How many miles off? That's beautiful, though, man. Wow. I don't know if you want me to show it. Like I said, I always ask first. You can see I'm not even eating my sandwich. My stomach is a little wonky, man. I'm going slow. Gotta go. Going to the bagel store. All right, Pops. Pops, I'll call you after this. I love you too. Maybe you could drop that off to me then, because I don't think I'm going out with Julia. My stomach's messed up today. But I'll call you when I get off of here. I don't know how to utilize my smartphone to join your live stream. Crack me up, Rocco. Oh, okay. That's capability on the boat out there in the ocean. How many miles off is that, Billy? Oh, 90 miles offshore. There it is. That was 240 feet. It's called the 40 break. It's 90 miles offshore. 90 miles. You know how fucking far that is, bro? That's far. That's cool. That water is so blue, man. Gorgeous. Cool picture, brother. I love when you send me those pictures, man. They're awesome. Pop has to send me the pictures of my fish too, and his fish. I will, Dad. I'll let you know. If you're still listening, Dad, send me the pictures, man. What's up, D-Man? So what's up, brother? Bagel run. Yeah, he's going to the bagel store. He's going to get his breakfast sandwich. Shit. I don't blame him. If I had money, I'd be going with him. So. They make really, really good friggin' breakfast sandwiches up there. Really, really good. I worked in that place for a hot minute. But I don't know, shit, a bunch of years ago. Cool place. Breakfast was never my forte, though, as far as cooking's concerned. I don't care how good a chef you are, cooking dinners and appetizers and shit. Breakfast is a different animal. Takes a certain breed of person. Wish the water inshore looked like you ain't lying, bro. Inshore, it looks like it's a fucking that half beautiful and half like garbage, like somebody took a shit in the ocean. It's crazy, dude. That's amazing. When you showed me that picture the other day, I was like, that's like something that you wouldn't believe could happen, but it does happen. People don't realize it because they don't see it. You know, beautiful blue water and then brown water. And you just like, you're mind boggled. Most people mind boggling. To me, I've seen it before. It's pretty wild. Espresso got me right, and with raspberry scone. Nice, man. Best part of the pick was a dog. Yeah, right. I can see that. He probably weighed less than the friggin' fish. He showed me the videos and stuff and pictures when you were out there in the shit, and the dog looked raggedy, man. That dog looked like he went through it. He went through the shit for about 3 weeks. Shoot, Aussie. The floor is yours. Yes, ma'am. Nice, Chris. What's the square root of a root? No idea. No clue. Taylor ham. Taylor ham is my answer. I'm sticking with it. That's about. It doesn't even tell me how many people are here. Let's say 10, 9 of you are like, huh? What's that? What's the square root of a root? No idea. It's too early for these jokes. What is it, Aussie? Hate when dealers do oil changes and do the filter and your oil is black in 2 months. Huh. It did the same thing offshore. That beautiful water right there. We came back inshore about 5 miles. Water looked like the river. Wow. It's amazing how nature is, isn't it? She said, me either. What made you come up with that one? You funny. Are you having a couple of little pops over there? It's 9:30 at night. You having a couple of shots or something? What you doing, girl? Square root of a root. Who comes up with that question? I love it, though. Crack me up. But it never ceases to amaze you, right, Billy? Like being 90 miles offshore, nothing but beautiful water. And then you see that just crap mud. Beach and pool, small swells, snook are running here. Cool. I have a good mechanic who changes my oil. I don't have to worry about him not changing the filter. If you're worried about people changing your filter, just mark the filter with a marker, scratch it. There you go. Good idea. Yeah. Good idea, Billy. I think my dad said that once. For some reason, that just rings a bell. I don't know. Could have been from 20 years ago when I worked at a gas station pumping gas. Maybe I heard the mechanic say that or something. I don't know. I'm staying in town, but I'm changing it up, going to stay family based. Getting out of my group home setting. Need plenty of prayers for a good match transition. I don't understand what you mean, buddy. I'm staying in town. Did I miss something earlier? Hold on, let me go back up because for some reason that doesn't make sense to me. I think I might have missed the first part. No, you were talking about espresso. Okay. I'm staying in town, but I'm changing it up and I'm going to stay family based. Getting out of my group home setting. Need plenty of prayers for a good match. Oh, so you're leaving the group home? Really? 181. Gotcha. You're silly. I cooked 47 years ago, mostly breakfast. Yeah, it takes a certain breed of person to cook breakfast, man. It's not easy. You got to be able to move quick. I could cook. I can have I had so 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 burners in the one restaurant I worked at. We had four commercial stoves side by side, and then a grill, another 2 grills next to each other, and then a stir fry section. And there was one time we had this company came in, and we were always busy. I mean, if Saturday night you'd have out of 32, you probably had at any moment you had half of that going all the time. It was just busy, but you got used to it. But there was one time we had this big company come in. It was like 300 people, filled up the whole place. And I remember we used to do a dish gumbo, like a seafood shrimp gumbo, whatever. Dude, I had every burner full. I have a picture somewhere in my Facebook. I'll pull it up one day to show you guys. My buddy Eddie's there looking. He's staring at me from the one spot. Yeah, I think I had every time they were ordering, their tickets were coming in, I'd get 18, 20 gumbos, 32 gumbos. I'm like, what the fuck? Fun times. Let your whole car in the air to see your filter get option. No, you hadn't. What do you mean, Rocco? Oh, okay. So you're wow. Why? Okay. I thought you fought so hard to get into that place, man. I'm sure you have your reasons to leave, and I wish you the best, man. There you go. You said it best, man. Trusting in God for all the circumstances. There you go, buddy. I wish you nothing but the best always, man. You know that. You're my paisan. The dirty water offshore had fish, and the clean water didn't have very much. Oh, okay. Crystal clear water here, glassy, small swells. So awesome. Hey, what's up, Steven? What's going on, brother? Oh, okay, Rock. I thought maybe I missed something ahead of that because I was like, I thought you just moved in this place. I mean, I know months go by quickly, but it's been within a year. I know that. It's not even a year. Hmm. That was the bite right there, everybody. Mm. Salty pork roll. That shit's good. I eat that almost every day for protein, and then I go and my blood work comes back from the lab and it says my sodium's low. I'm like, I eat freaking Taylor ham every day. She's like, eat more. Like you're crazy. I'm like, I don't even put salt and I put pepper, but I don't put salt because I'm afraid my salt's going to go high. I made homemade soups as well. Yeah, dude, I've done all that, Chris. Just not the. I did the breakfast. I didn't like it, so I went back to just regular restaurants for the duration of my career. I need to eat now. Okay, Johnny. There's no place like home. You got that right. Recovering. Oh shit. Hold on. Recovering. I got robbed last night. Got into a 3-1. Got badly bruised ribs, black eye, and they took my credit card, my cash. God damn it. That sucks, bro. That sucks, dude. But you know what? You came out and you're alive. So this might sound crazy, and I love you, brother. You know that, but you just got to count your blessings sometimes. It sucks, man. People just suck in this world. It's bullshit. That shit pisses me off, man. I hear stories like that. It just pisses me off. You have no idea. And I gotta see how I word this. If you've been around long enough and you know what Steven does for a living, I'm gonna say that's hence probably why you're here telling your story right now. I'm gonna say that much. Sorry, brother. You went through that. But they'll get there. Karma's a motherfucker, so they'll get it. Somebody will probably rob them. Humans do stink most of the time. Yeah, they do. It's true. Very true. Yeah, said he had badly bruised ribs, a black eye. The biggest part of it is like, all right, you beat up a little bit, but I know you're a tough dude, and I'm sure you're fine. But it's not even the cash either, because I'm sure you can give a fuck about that. It's the credit cards. It's a giant headache. You have to call up, you got to cancel it, then you got to wait for a new one to come in. It's just that's the fucking migraine. They take your credit card. I don't know what they can do with it. I have no idea. But I'm sure that these criminal punks out there, everyday little criminals and shit, petty thefts. They don't know what to do with that shit. I mean, almost everything now. If you swipe, you have to put a friggin' number in. You have to. Yeah, enjoy your day, Johnny. Enjoy your food and the open sea. Yep, calling them, canceling them. That's what my main concern. Exactly. Yeah. You got to do that right away. Because once you do that, you report them stolen. Then anything that's happened after that, you're not accounted for. You're not held. You're not held accountable for. As long as you do it right away. Took 2 years to get my credit back in order here when it happened to me. What's up, Terry? Where's Stacy? Stacy, where the fuck you at, man? Sitting on a shitter. Billy, I read what you said, and as soon as I finish my sandwich, after this bite, I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story. Real quick, real quick. Let me finish this bite because it's good. Actually, you know what? I already forgot what I was going to say. I've been waiting 30 years for somebody to try to rob me. It was something that I saw on listened to Mike Tyson on one of his videos I was watching yesterday. His podcast. He was saying about his age and stuff. Shit. I forgot how he said it. I was just saying how he worded it, like kind of like how you said, like you've been waiting 30 years, like he was saying, like all right, motherfucker, I might be 50-something years old, but come try to rob my ass. I'm still the craziest motherfucker on the planet. It was just how he said it. It was fucking hilarious. I'm resigned from restaurant jobs. I love cooking, and now since I live in a group home, everything is made by staff, and it's not very healthy. Really. So what happens to the job that you just got, Rocco, that you were training for? You're not going to do that either? I'm thankful they did not take my EBT card because I had it in my wallet, the piece of paper that had my pin for my. Ooh, wow. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's good. It's good that happened. I believe that in a family-based arrangement, I could assist with cooking. Yeah, you're right, for sure. And you have more of a say of what you really want to eat. I understand. I'm go to watch, or I'm going to go to watch the New York Giants lose to the Washington Commanders. No, I think the Giants are going to win today, Steven. It's the games that they win. The ones that they win are the ones that they're not supposed to win. The ones that they're supposed to blow teams out, they get killed. That was a fun time, Johnny. I don't know what happened to Stacy. I don't know. I don't think they're going to lose today, Steven, but if I feel better by around 12 o'clock, 12:30, then I'm going to go out with my friend. She's just going to go to Trader Joe's and might go back to her house and hang out for a little bit. I'm not sure yet. But like I said, my stomach is a little wacky. So if it feels better, I will. If not, then we'll do it next weekend. It's a cashier job, and I submitted background checks. So as soon as results get back, I'm starting orientation. As a boss said, probably on Tuesday. Oh, okay. But you said you were moving back with family, so that's not too far from the job. Like I'm more concerned about that. Yeah, you're right, Aussie. Yep. Karma is a motherfucker. It gets everybody. Karma is real. Ah. That's good, Rocco. I'm happy for you, man. What's everybody else doing today? What's playing? Football, football, football? I don't think Billy watches football. I don't think Terry watches football. I don't think. Maybe she does. I don't know. Terry, you watch football? Oh, man. I'm doing sweet fuck all just chill. Huh? I'm doing sweet fuck all just chilling. What the heck you doing? It's actually with a foster family type and located near my dear sister Kim's place. Oh, okay. I got you, Rocco. I got you, brother. It took away 6 of my subscribers in the past like 4 days. I don't know why. Makes no sense. I'm halfway at my goal. What are we halfway at the 15th of the month? We're halfway there. Right now for revenue I'm at 48.50. So just below half. So is a piece of lead. Huh? So is a piece of lead. What do you mean, Gig? I must have missed what you said. So is a piece of. Oh, no football here. Gotcha. It's true. Your kind words there is true about most people for sure. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what else he's doing. I don't know what that means. Sweet fuck. What does that mean? You having sex all day? I don't get it. I'm a little slow. I've got to select the good match family that is suitable for my goals, wants, and needs. Yeah, for sure. Are you going out fishing tomorrow, Billy? It's Monday, or is the water still messed up? Oh, I got you. I'll see. Okay. Doing absolutely nothing. Got it. Never heard that before. Must be an Aussie thing. Camera looks fucking. I'm just wiping the lens. It looks like it's a little better. It looks a little like, I don't know, a little hazy or something. Could be a light right above me that I've been going live under for the last freaking year. Almost a year, anyway. I got it, Chris. Yeah. She just explained it. Yeah, it just means doing absolutely nothing. She said. So you were close. Much love, bro. I'm going to take a nap before the football games. You got it, man. I'll talk to you later, bro. I hope you heal up quick. No, I've heard of chillin'. I've never heard of put that way though. Sweet F. Never heard that before. Piece of lead, karma. Got it. I'm learning a lot of new things today. There are 4 different family options. Okay, that's cool. I know a little bit more about the situation, so it makes sense to me. Some people might be like, they don't get it, but that's up to Rocco to talk about it, not me. Yeah, I do want to go hang out with my friend, but I'm just so scared with my stomach, man. Stomach has been whacked out last night, man. From 1:30 to about, I don't know, about 4 o'clock in the morning. Not good. Finally went back to sleep. Yeah, I got you. Court order too? No, I don't think so. Oh, I forgot. I didn't read your first one. Because I knew someone that did the same thing, and the people who watched the person got money from the government. It's like I said, Johnny. That's up to him to talk about it. I don't think he wants to. So I'm going to try in the morning. I got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. Okay, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I got so I don't want to say a busy week, but a busy end of the week. Friday I got my treatment all day, and then Saturday I go for I got to go for MRI, which I hate them, but it's not upper half. It's just they're doing an MRI on my hip. So that'll be a 3 hour fucking affair probably, even though the MRI is going to take about 3 minutes. That's what I started to realize. If I have to go to Catch Center or anything else except for picking up like meds or anything like that, it's don't have plans the rest of the day. I'm sure Billy understands. I got you, Johnny. Yeah, I got you. But he doesn't like to talk about a lot of personal stuff. You know what I mean? It's just kind of the way you worded it. It kind of like I understand what you're saying. Put an example, but kind of was like you were not prying, but wanting him to answer. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't mean it in a bad way, but he doesn't talk about that stuff on here, man. Yeah. I don't even know how it is here, Johnny. I'm not sure. What is SpaceX? What is that? Never heard of SpaceX. Thank you for the 6 people. That's what it says. 6 people. I don't really know how many people are here, but it says 13 thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. That I appreciate very, very much. SpaceX is like rocket NASA. Oh, okay. I don't follow that stuff. I used to years ago. I used to. I got into it there for a minute, but I don't know, kind of lost interest. Yeah, I'm like Elon Musk. Yeah. No, if I knew it was like space exploration and shit, then okay, I understand it. But I don't follow Elon Musk. I know who he is, and but it has nothing to do about being in the basement. It's about what you really give a shit about watching or reading. I do more listening of like stuff from the Bible and Christian stuff, and I just watch a lot of podcasts. I don't even watch any like lottery and shit anymore, really, on except for my one buddy's lives. I do more. I watch podcasts, fishing channels, and then I listen to a lot of Bible work and stuff. Took me 50 years to find my Lord, so He helps me get through this stuff. And I said this not too long ago, and I had comments in the comment section, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not here pushing nothing on anybody. You believe what you want to believe, and I never really talk about it ever. I do what I do. The director of agency said they're driving me about an hour into the next county to take me to church so I could attend on Sundays. I'm good to talk about anything concerning my living, just not my life. Yeah, I got you, Rocco. I got you, brother. That's cool, G. I got you, Rocco. I got mad respect for you, brother, and I'm not gonna. You've told me things in private where I'm not gonna talk about it unless you want to. I don't feel like I have the right to talk about your business. That's your life. Everybody knows my life. I tell you guys everything. So who wants a New Jersey scratcher? New Jersey scratch coin. They're small. They're crap. I'll throw one of those in with the. I'm going to be giving away some of these this week. I got some ideas. I got about 4 or 5 of them that I'm going to give away. This one is West Virginia lottery coin. If you're on YouTube, you know who this guy is. Period. AR Platinum. He's like the goat. Him and Grods. Somebody gave me this one, but I don't like the dude. I just don't. Scratch and tater. Just not a fan. I have my reasons. And this is my boy right here. Long time ago. Rhino Scratches out of California. Good dude, good friend, man. Just went off the map. Nobody's talked or heard from him at all in years now. I want some Jersey legal medicine. See, the only problem with that, Rocco, is I wouldn't mind, like, even if you sent me money and shit to send it to you, that part is still illegal. It's legal to purchase it. It's legal to smoke it in the state, but you cannot mail it in the mail. That part is still illegal. Have a great day. I'll leave you now. Waffle House, here I come. Have a good one, Johnny. Enjoy your day, bro. Got one between my fingers. There you go. That's something I'm starting to look into a little bit more too, Gig. Like, you know, my doctor told me a million times I can do that if I want, but if I make that commitment, which isn't it is a commitment. If I'm only for one reason, if I'm to get off my pain meds, then that's a huge commitment for me. Oh, listen, it's all good and well, Billy. I'll ask you no questions, tell me no lies. 40 OE and 2 zigzags, baby. Yeah, yes and no. You got there's certain strains that can take the pain away. From what I've heard, you're saying no, and I know you're in pain all the time too. So I don't know. I'm not on oxys anymore either. Thank the Lord. I've been off of them now for this started this month. They got me. It's still an opiate, but it's methadone. They switched me to methadone, which I'm sure you know they used that years ago for people to get off heroin. But it's also used in pain management for pain. It's very strong. I take one in the morning and I take one at night. Instead of taking fucking 14 pills a day, I take 2 a day now. I'm so happy. My breathing's better, swallowing's better. My whole body's used to be like, the inside used to be so dry from all those opiates and shit. I was hard for swallow. It was just, now it was like this overnight. Boom. It's crazy, dude. I'm so happy that I switched off that. I got off of that shit. It helps my pain. The only difference now, and I think having 30 milligrams of oxy every 4 hours and an OxyContin in the morning, one at night, it was help masking the other pain in my body, like my back hurt, my knee, my hip, everything. Now that I don't take all that and I just take these 2 all day, my back seems to be hurting me a lot more. My hip seems to be hurting a bit, but I'm getting MRI on that. So yeah, but it's good for pain, Billy. If you look it up, a lot of people don't know that. Well, the reason they can just take the oxys away and put me on methadone is because it is an opiate also, but at the same token, it's like an opiate blocker. So if I still have OxyContins, if I take one, I'm not gonna feel anything, but it will help my pain. It's just that I don't know. It is what it is. I did a lot of research on it. My pain and palliative lady told me a lot about it. Plus, I knew about it from my ex that passed away. She was on it for many years in combination with. She fucked up her back and her neck in an accident, and they had her on a combination of methadone and oxycodone for pain. I just didn't want to take oxycodone anymore. I just don't like it. It's a terrible drug. Yeah, it's in pill form. Yep. I just take one. It's like a long acting whatever release. I take one at right before I get on live. I take one in the morning and then I take one that night. 12 hours later, that's it. 2 pills a day. They give me enough where if I want to take one in the middle of the day, like 4 o'clock for breakthrough pain, but 9 times out of 10 I don't. But it's a miracle. It really is. I did see my pain and palliative lady when I went for my my EKG for this medicine the other day. It was an Indian doctor. I was telling you guys yesterday. Really nice guy. And he's like, yeah, it's a wonderful thing, man. It really is. It's because it gets people off the oxycodone, OxyContin combo for pain. Gets you off that dependency. I mean, don't get me wrong. After I stop taking methadone, it's going to take a little bit. Probably, I don't know. If I go any higher than this, I'm on the lowest dosage. 5 milligrams is nothing really, but it's like It's like 3 times stronger than, let's say, it's probably equivalent to maybe like a 10 milligram or 15 milligram oxycodone, but it works differently. So just a different drug altogether. But it works great for pain. I mean, these tumors hurt. I'm in pain a lot of the times, man. And the problem with the oxys is it's just so dependent. You're so dependent on it. And if you don't take it, you get super sick. That's what Capability was saying, They just don't take you away because it'll make you sick for sure. That's why they took away one opiate, but they gave you this one. But it's a different, you know what it is, Billy. I don't have to explain it to you. You already know. But pot never helped none of my pain, really. There's some people that say yes, some people that say no. I think it depends on your pain and your threshold and pain level and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Pot kind of works. It works with your receptors too, but it's more perception than actual. I don't know how to say it. Words. I was actually talking to that Indian doctor about it. I have nothing against marijuana. I think it's great. I think it's a great drug. I really do. It's natural too. That's the best part about it. For me, I'm just scared. I quit smoking cigarettes after fucking 30 years. I'm afraid if I smoke, I'm going to want to have a cigarette, and then I'm fucked. So that's why I stay away. That and drinking. My oncologist tells me all the time, he's like, dude, I never told you once you can't have a beer or a glass of wine or whatever. He's like, just don't take it with your medicine. He's like, no doctor's going to tell you to put the two together because you can get fucked up. Because if you want to skip, whatever, one of your doses and you want to have a friggin' glass of wine or a beer or something, do whatever you want. He's like, I'm not telling you not to. It's not going to hurt you. He's like, but, when you're on strong pain meds like that and going through what I'm going through, it's not good to do both, or not take your medicine. So it doesn't even, at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense. So that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. Just have no desire. Once in a blue moon, I'm like, shit, man. No bullshit. Once in a blue moon, I'm like, damn, man, I wish I had a fucking, 2-finger pour of bourbon or, fucking cold ass beer in the summer. But I never had a dependency on it, so I don't really care. I can care less if I have it or not. There's some people that are, addiction. It's an addiction to them. To me, it never was. I just enjoyed it. I was a social drinker. I never really even liked drinking at home. I had to be out somewhere, somebody's yard, at a fire pit, at the pool, at the bar, at the pool hall, wherever it was. If I was out in a social environment, I wanted to have a beer. If people were drinking, or people come around, you're at a party, you want to drink? Sure. What do you got? A beer? Oh, I have a beer. But I could be home and I wouldn't have a beer for weeks. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of drinker, but no desire. I've said it a million times. When I go into remission, I'm having a big old fucking glass of bourbon. It's for a celebration. But pot never helped you for pain at all, Billy? Well, I'll tell you what. Don't ever smoke pot if you have a toothache. For me, when I had a wicked toothache, man, I smoked. Back then, I used to smoke all day. And I actually, when I had a toothache, I had to stop smoking pot because when I smoked, it fucking made my shit so much more intense. My face would be like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Chris. Yeah, I'm sure. But I have no desire for anything really. I just want to. What my goal is with this, to get better, is just want to take my meds the way I'm supposed to, go to my treatments the way I'm supposed to, and be done with this shit already. When that day is, it is. What's up, everybody? What's going on? I wasn't ever really. I got into darts a little bit when I was younger and in a bar every day. But playing pool, I love. Not at all. Huh? Oh, the pain. I got you. Yeah, not at all. Yeah. They say though that, you see, my grandmother had bone cancer, and what helped her, she was in constant pain. She'd be crying, and they gave her THC pills. I'm going back to 30 years ago. They used to give her THC pills, and it helped her pain a lot. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's used in different ways, different people. I called Kentucky over #1 Georgia and nearly came true. Can't take pain meds, can't drink beer or alcohol or too spicy a food. My body rejects it immediately about 2 minutes. Wow, yeah. I think you told me that once before, yeah. Especially about the alcohol and stuff, yeah. That's tough. I mean, so what do you? I mean, you're in pain. You're just in pain. That's it. Is it all pain meds? Like all anything? Like if you're in the hospital, they can't give you like an IV of morphine or anything like that. You can't take anything. Is it like an allergy or you said your body rejects it after 10 minutes? That's crazy, man. Wow, interesting. I was at a pool league, Chris, for I don't even know double digits years, 10 years, 12 years, 15. I don't even know anymore. I know all I know is I haven't picked up a pool cue in about 10 years. But I used to play every day of my life. Wow, that's a lot of points in 1 quarter. Heck yeah. 44. Wow. Captain of my team. My dad actually played for me, which is crazy, right? I was the captain. My dad's like, I want to play. I was like, all right, man. You know, my dad was a way better pool player than me. Always will be. I'm not terrible. Yeah, yeah. I hear you, Billy. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So if you go to the hospital and you're whatever, you're in there and they give you an IV of like morphine or something, then it doesn't bother you. That's pretty interesting. Very 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 crazy. Well, what's up, Butters? What's going on? Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I worked too. Shit, I worked full time, and then league was Monday night. But I worked my full time job. I worked at a pool hall. I worked in the pool hall for like 5 years, and most of that time I was on league. You know, I was on league Monday. I was off on Monday night. Somebody else was cooking, and I did my league, hung out, drank, fucking hung out with my friends. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest of the week, I cooked, but I was like on the floor a lot, watching pool, watching some really good fucking players up on the tight box table with the tight pockets, man, playing for money and shit. I saw some great players in my day. You guys know who knows the pool world? Anybody know who Mika Immonen is? Mika Immonen is a fucking gigantic fucking pool player, champion. He used to come into the pool hall. My buddy Scotty played him many times in New York. They used to play against each other. My buddy Scotty's not professional. He won another round. He became a police officer. What up, Butters? How's your weekend going? It's almost over. At my life, I live a giant weekend. My every day is Friday. It's crazy. There you go. That's old school shit, Chris. Yeah, I seen some new age shit. Some really good players, man, come into that pool hall. I'm talking that played for Moscone Cup and stuff like that, or like big time professional players, with a lot of history. Like I seen guys that are on the what's it called, Predator Tour. There's a few different tours that are out there across the whole United States, across the world, matter of fact. And I was on the American Pool Players Association. Ultimate goal was to go to Vegas and play teams from all over the country and beat them, and then you win huge money, and crown the champion. You know what I mean, of your whatever, your district or whatever. Fun times, man. Never made it out to Vegas. We lost by 1 ball. I was telling you guys this a few weeks ago. Do you watch Dude Perfect Guys? They do trick shots and comedy clips. Nah, never heard of them, Rocco. Cool. I hope your son wins today, man. Good luck. But, yeah. But if you ever get a chance, you want to watch a really good pool player, man, check out Mika Immonen. One of the best, in my opinion. But he started out right here in Steinway Billiards. I think it was his home base in New York City. I think it was Steinway. Yeah, I think so. I think that was his joint. I forget. So many places in New York where all the big dogs play. Even the ones you see on TV, they go into these pool halls in New York and play. They'll go in there and gamble. Fucking, I don't know, 3 sets, race to 10, fucking for 10,000. I saw that in a pool hall by me down on Lolo, $5,000. So my buddy Scotty wasted at the bar. All he did was this: heads. That's what he'd say, heads, and he'd wipe the floor with people, dude. He drank fucking 15 Heinekens, hammered at the bar. You put fucking, how much? 5 G's? Boom, right on the bar. Let's go. Turned his hat around and fucking wiped the table with these. I've never seen anybody be able to hit that switch and I mean, I'm talking wipe out people on a pool table. Sickening, bro. I don't know. I think because it was always called the green. I don't like the blue ones. I always like the green ones. But I see blue ones before. I've seen black felt. You can make them any color you want when you have a pool player like custom made for your house or whatever. You can have them made any color you want. But the felt is usually green. But yeah, I see some top dogs gamble, man. It's intense. So would you be if you had 16 balls? You're funny today. You're cracking me up. So what's everybody doing today on this Sunday? Anything interesting? Billy's getting ready maybe to go fishing tomorrow. Doctor's appointment. Me. If I don't go out with my friend, I'll probably just stay right here and watching football all day. But if I go out with her, I'll probably be around the time the game starts. And that was my excuse last week because I'm like, I don't want to not miss the Giants, but it is what it is. Laughter is the best medicine. You got that right, Aussie. I'm getting ready for service soon or Sunday class. Be well, yo. Rocco out. How you doing? I've gone fishing with Bill Dance today. Have a good day, Rocco. Love you, Papa. Hi, Terry. Terry, what day is it, Terry? Day is it? But if I go out with my friend, then I'm going to stop by Pops. Terry, I'm going to go grab that package you sent. And if not, Pops is going to drop it off here. Either way, I will have it today. The way my stomach feels right now, I'm probably not going anywhere. Even though I want to so bad. Daily chores, litter boxes, get trash and recycling around, more dishes to do. Damn, you do a lot of dishes, bro. I'm telling you. I think I'm starting to think you say that just so I say that. I swear to God, you do a lot of dishes, dude. Go get some ice when I get off my lazy ass. No slackers, Billy. No slackers, man. Did you and Pops do any fishing yesterday? No. We went the other day. Remember I told you? Maybe this week coming up. It's supposed to be a little warm this week. So we're just waiting for the weather to change up a little bit. Thank you, Terry. I love you. I really do. I appreciate you, man. Maybe one day this week. We'll see. It's supposed to get up a little warm this week. So I know we went the other day. It was only in the 70s, but that sun was hot, man. That shit was messing me up. I used to love it. Now I don't know if it's the meds I take, side effects, but I have no idea. I don't know what the excuse is, the reason, side effect, not sure. But that sun, it just messes me up, man. Bad. When I went into the shade, I felt a million times better. That sun is just bothers me now. It's crazy. But it's going to get nicer and nicer. I can't wait to go catfishing when I go up to my sister's in a couple weeks. That's going to be good. I'm going there. So let's just say today's Friday, even though it's Sunday. So 4 weeks. I'll be going back up there for the weekend. The weather's going to be even nicer. It'll be into October, nice breeze, and it's going to be really, really nice. Can't wait. I see 10 folks and 14. Hit that thumbs up button, everybody, please. I see all these people coming in, and I don't see the likes changing. Please hit the like button, guys. It helps the channel out a lot. We went last night, but 2 hours didn't catch anything. Yeah, that happens. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. Trying not to slack, but it's getting hard. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. But you're a hard worker, man. You are a hard worker. I'll give you that. Yeah. And I promise you this, Billy. If you don't know this by now, then you don't know me at all, which I know you know. What I'm about to say, I believe you think it's true. I really do. If I wasn't sick, I'd be working. Trust me. That's all I ever did. My whole life was work. Whether I liked it or not, I went to fucking work. But I really did enjoy what I did, you know. So I'm going to say I enjoy what I do. I actually talked to my boss the other day. I never gave him my new number. Well, but I only had this one for what, like 2 months now. And he goes, Jerry, he's like, can I ask you a question? Like, what's that, Bill? He goes, why did you call me today? And I told him why. You know, I saw somebody passed away on Facebook and somebody close to him. You know, I was like, oh boy. He goes, Jerry, I called you like 5 times this morning. He's like, and it went to your voicemail. I'm like, well, I don't have that number anymore. He's like, how weird is that? I said, God works in mysterious ways. I say it all the time. All right, Terry, be careful. I love you, girl. Sunday drive down the Gulf Boulevard. There you go. Window down, arm out, right? Billy, chilling, smoking a cigarette. Sounds like a fun time. It's only like 70 something here. It's nice. Beautiful day, but you said my stomach is not right now. Is that like, you know, like the Sunset Strip of where you're at? The Gulf Boulevard? What happened to NJ? I love how he comes in and just like, hi, and then says stuff and just leaves. Oh, man. I wasn't even going to come live, to be honest with you guys. My stomach was bothering me. I wanted to go back to sleep, but I was like, if I don't go live, I'm going to have like everybody and their grandma texting me, calling me, are you okay? Are you alive? Everything all right? I was like, just get up and go live, man. No slackers. I thought of Billy. I'm like, just get up. Get up, man. Trust me. I wanted to stay in bed. I was comfortable. Plus, not sleeping for 4 hours in the middle of the night. I really needed to sleep this morning, but I might take a nap after this. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah, if I get off of here in a little bit, maybe I'll take a nap for an hour or so before football starts. Because I'm most likely not going to go out, which really fucking hurts my heart because I love my friend and I miss her so much. But I don't trust myself being around, walking around these stores and not being able to make it to the bathroom. That would be terrible. I know you be slinging hash. Huh? Oh, sling. I got you. No, but I never really made breakfast food, Billy. I never really did breakfast. I did more dinner, lunch, soups. Yeah. But I can make some fucking killer hash, that's for sure. Smoke some good hash too. But those days are gone. Smoke some hash and then cook some hash. See, this is the crazy part about this world. You know, like I'm not getting into anything, I promise you. I'm just gonna make a statement. What I'm going through, and people are well off than worse than I am. I know this. But this point stays the same. It's mentally taxing. So what they do when you say, okay, here's this thing we'll put you on. It's going to take fucking forever, but then you don't ever have to work again. But then you get better. Then what do you do? Where's it? What do you do? Like, I live comfortably with the money they give me, but do I go back to work? Do I not go back to work? You know what I'm saying? Like me, I want to go back to work when I get better. You know, I don't know how long it's going to be from now. I have no idea. So thank the Lord that I'm going to be on this thing. But do I just say I want to end it or not? What if I go back into remission and then I give it up, and then I have to go through that whole process again? You know what I mean? It's a tough balance. And us as humans didn't do this. This was, well, I mean, humans did it, but us as the patients, we don't do this to ourselves. This is our government. You know, it's such a weird thing, man. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. It's like this. It's like a seesaw. Here, stay home, get better, but it takes like, we'll give it to this one, we won't give it to this one because of this circumstance. It makes no fucking sense to me, man. I'm going to lose a lot of people because I'm going to go on this rant, but I don't understand the health system. I just don't. When it comes to, helping people financially in this country, certain people get it, certain people don't. What's sick? What's not sick? Really? If you're sick, you're fucking sick. It doesn't matter. There's no level. If you're sick, you can't work. You're sick. Fucking period. Why these companies? I mean, I just, whatever. I don't want to go on a rant because I'll be getting text messages and shit from people. I just don't want to deal with it. But yeah, I hear you, Billy. I do. I do. And getting to know you this last year, you're just a fucking, you're a man, bro. You're a man's man. You know what I mean? You do what you got to do. I get it. I really do. It just, trust me. I can't. I work behind it. I work at a kitchen. It's fucking hot as fuck. I can't walk down 10 aisles in a supermarket without feeling like I'm going to pass out. Like, could I go in a kitchen for fucking 8 hours and cook and do it and work with knives and shit? I just can't do it. And fire? No, I just can't. I know I can't. And that's the fucking sad part, is I did it my whole life with my eyes fucking closed, and now I can't do it. That hurts the most, A lot of people understand what I'm saying. I know they do. It hurts your ego. It hurts everything. It's like, fuck, man. I did what I did well, and I can't do it now, and it sucks, Not seeing no hash? Nah, I ain't seen that in a while either. I think the last time I did, it might have been Pops. I don't remember. It's been a while, though. Fishing down that spot, I don't know, last year or the summer, maybe, before I got sick. No, they don't. Only that wax, and I don't like that shit. That's that dabbing stuff. I never did it, but I don't know. It's just, I don't like the concept. I think you have to be in the wait and see mode because you don't know the future. Yeah, I know. I know, but what I'm saying is, what do you do? What do you do? You're like, okay, now, all right, I was down here financially, right? Now, all right, they got me back to level because I'm not working, but they got me back to where I can pay my bills. I can pay this, I can pay that. My insurance luckily pays my $40,000 freaking treatments. Thank God for that. But then you go into remission, you feel better. You say, okay, let me get off that, go back to work because I feel like a fucking man again. And I go back and do what I got to do. And then what happens if you go back into remission? And then what do? Then you're fucked. They don't just automatically, okay, here you go. You went into remission. Here, we'll give you money again. No, it doesn't work that way. People, you know what, Billy? That's something that took me almost a year now to understand fully. And I don't think I still understand that fully. People don't ask to be sick. It's true. I say that all the time, but because I always say to myself, but instead of, I say it like that now. What I used to say was, I didn't ask for this, but that's selfish. If you say people don't ask to be sick, then that's just a general, and that's for everyone. When you say I didn't ask for this, it's just being like, oh, you're being selfish for yourself because there's a lot more people well off than you, worse off than you. So it just took me a long time to understand that, Billy. We don't ask to get sick. It just happens, It just happens. But yeah, there's that. I swear to God, Billy, when I get better and if I get my way down to Florida, actually, when I come see Terry, hopefully I can see my aunt. No, he passed away. I can see my aunt, my cousin, if she's down there. And I want to come fuck with you for a little while, man. I want to come sit there and I'll smoke a joint with you, bro. I promise you. If I ever make it to your fucking deck where you drink your coffee or in your booth like I got, I will smoke a joint with you, and I'm going to pick your brain, bro, for hours. I really want to do that because you're like the. This is gonna sound weird, but you're like the. To me, what you've done in the fishing world and industry, like people have heroes. I'm not saying you're my hero, but I think you understand what I mean. Like I look up to you so much for what you do and what you have done in the fishing world itself. Like a lot of guys go fishing for fun. You did it for work. Like it's a big difference. People don't understand that. You know what I mean? You still have to have a love for it, though. That's the whole thing. That's what makes your job easier. Is when you love what you do. Yeah, sound like a preacher, don't I? I should do a sermon every Sunday morning. You know, go become an ordained minister. Maybe that's my calling. All right, I know us. You're leaving because I'm talking all this gibberish. I'm sorry. I get into these rants sometimes. But what I said about Billy's not gibberish. I mean that from the depths of my soul, man. You're a unique individual, sir, and I have no respect for you. I might not tell you that enough, but and thank you for being a member too. But thank you for being my friend. I appreciate it, man, a lot. You introduced me to a lot of cool people, man, and I stopped saying that. I used to say this all the time. I owe you one, bro. No, you don't owe. I don't owe anybody anything, man. But when you meet them in person, give them a handshake. You know what I mean, be grateful because I am grateful that I met Gig. I'm grateful that I met every single person in my lives. Really, it's true. I love you too, girl. Have a great day. But Billy introduced me to a lot of cool people, man. I remember when he said to me one day, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna hook you up with this dude, Bugman." I'm like, "What the fuck is Bugman? What does he do? Exterminate houses or something?" He's like, "No, man. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna hit it off. I'm in there a lot. I go in there a lot. Before I do my live, I'm in buggies every morning. I might not even freaking talk every day, but I pop in there, and I met a lot of cool people through there, and through him, I met Cindy, and I met Chris, and it's just how the world works, man." But Billy could have just come in here and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Blah, 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 and just sat there. You know what I mean? But that kills me the most. Ability. It really does. It hurts my heart. I was watching a St. Jude commercial last night. I was crying my fucking eyes out, and I was on a panel on Lotto Kings. I put the screen off and I cried for like 10 minutes. Did I do that before I was sick? It still made me upset, but it didn't make me cry. That's the difference because I know how bad this disease can be, and it's killing children. 1 out of 5 kids every year die of cancer. 1 out of 5. That's crazy. It's sad, man. I always say I lived 50 years, man. Take me. It is what it is. I don't want to go, but hey, I lived 50 years. At least I saw life. These little kids are 3 months old, 5 months old, 3 years old, 4 years old. They don't see life. They don't even know what life is yet. And they go what we're going through, but fucking 100 times worse. It hurts my heart. Oh, you were going to go offshore with me? Oh well, probably not. Probably not. But I'd probably maybe make it for a day or two. But I'd probably like Billy. I'm not too proud to say it. Bring me fucking in, bro, please. Maybe I would do it. I don't know. Maybe once I get better, bro. Once I get better, if I make it down there, I would do it. I would. I'm not scared to be out there. I'm not. I told you I ain't seasick. I'm not afraid of that. Have enough food and shit. You know what I mean? I'm good. But if it gets crazy, I don't know. I might be down in the wherever your little bunkhouse is, and I'll be sleeping. But other than that, I'd give it a shot. I'm not scared. But I think that would be fucking awesome, bro. Really. Got a lot of things I want to do in my life, but I just got to get through this shit first. This is a hurdle. I'm going to get over it and beat it, and we're almost there. No, not really, but we're getting there. Let's put it to you that way. We're on our way. So whether it takes another 5 years or it takes another 3 months, which is not, but I don't care how long it takes. I just want to get this shit out of my body and get better. And also, in the midst of that, I want to find a way to help people with this disease, man, because this disease fucking sucks, man. It just sucks, period. You ask anybody with cancer of any kind, that's the word they're going to come up with the most. I say sucks about 50 times a day, if not more. Buggy is the best, man. He's a good dude, man. He's so knowledgeable. He knows a lot of shit about a lot of shit. I remember I watched him for about 4 months, 5 months before I even knew that he used to ride dirt bikes and like at a high level. I didn't know that. Yeah. He knows a lot of shit, man. We were talking about friggin' YZ80s, KX125s, dirt bike. I rode the dirt bikes and quads and shit when I was younger, but not at that level. Yeah, yeah, some cool conversations. I like Buggy. He's a good guy. See, I never met Hog. Everybody talks about them, but I never met them, Billy. So I don't know. I don't know Hog at all. A lot of people talk great about them, or him, or I don't even know if it's an individual or was it a group of people. I'm not sure. But I know when you bring up that name, you speak highly of them. So they must have been cool people. But Rustic, and if I didn't meet them, I wouldn't have met a bunch of people. So I'm grateful for that. And I thank you because I met a lot of cool people. Like Chris. Chris comes in every day. Like, I mean, I know you're here if NJ's not live, but I get it. If he's live, you're there. I understand it 100%. But if he's not, you're here, and I appreciate that a lot. Hog Lake Catfish. He still got a channel or no? I've never been there. I don't think he turned me on to Hog Lake. Let me see. Let me go on my phone. Don't take off yet. Hold on. You probably have told me, but I just don't. Still got a channel? Chris? That's who you're talking about, right, Gig? Well, Chris, I thought that was actually Gig wrote that. It's Chris. Thanks, man. If anybody else wants to hit that link. Yes, Indiana. I hope he gets better. Oh, okay. Hog Lake Cafe. Got it right there. Okay. I just subscribed. Got the bell on. Videos, man. Oh, he hasn't done anything in a while, huh? Because he just said he needs to get better. What happened? The last live he did was 5 months ago. Oh, shit. He has a clot in his heart. That's not good. Huh. That's cool, man. Huh. That's pretty cool, Billy. Yeah, so the last thing he did was like 5 months ago. The Boar's Nest. Okay, you know what? I think yeah, because I saw the Boar's Nest, and I remember that from the Dukes of Hazzard. I remember, the Boar's Nest was the bar, and I remember, I think I popped in there one live back in, I guess probably the last live. It was 5 months ago, somewhere within there. I think I popped into one of them. I'm going to put on the live. I just want to see who hangs out there. Let's see some other names. Oh, everybody. All the same people go in there, huh? We used to go in there. I see everybody there. 50 Cent, Half Saturday Catfishing, Catfishing Crappie, Small Water Charters, Rustic, Uncle Lou, Skipjack Cindy, Skywalker, Ginkability, there he is. Yeah. All the usual suspects are there. Yeah, okay. So a very big part of the community is what you're saying. Martin, UK International. Curtis. A lot of cool people in there. Wow. Yeah. Yes, Indiana. You were always there. I didn't see you in here yet. And it's live. Let's fast forward the live a little bit. See if I see you in the chat here. Was your name always the same, Chris? Was your name different back then? I don't think it matters because I think when you go back and look at old lives, it goes to your current channel name anyway. Well, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Wabash Nate. Let's see that name in a little while. Look at that. NJ is in there too. How's this one for a memory? Gig, you said here, back in the day around here, people used to sell worms. They put them in their mailbox and you put the money in the little, and You put the money in the little box. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen Chris in any of these yet. Yeah, let's say you went to every. There's Bugman. Okay. Sandy Toast, all the usual suspects that are in everybody else's live in the fishing community. That's cool, man. I hope he gets better and comes back. I'm subscribed, so if he comes back and does something, I will know about it. Cool, man. Thank you, Billy. And Chris. Thank you, both of you guys. Yeah, cool deal. Oh, these used to go live super early, huh? You said 2 a.m. What time was their average start time? That time? 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I'm sure you weren't, but that one I put, the last one he did. So all the usual suspects in there. Then I know Buggy's live like 6 o'clock every morning, 5 o'clock. I remember one morning I woke up at like 5:15. I couldn't go back to sleep, man. It's like 5:30. I had coffee and I wasn't hanging out in there until I did my live at like 8:30. I was in there for like 3 hours. Bunch of cool guys, man. I could sit there, and Billy told me this too when he first told me. He's like, "You and Buggy are hit it off." Man. We sat there, and the whole chat was basically me talking and like 2 or 3 other people, and I was just bullshitting with Buggy, just picking his brain. Okay, I haven't ate yet. I need to get up and move around. Have a great Sunday. You too, Chris. I'll talk to you later, brother. If I don't see you later, I'll see you in the morning. God willing. Yeah, I'm going to bounce off too. Big ability, go get your ice. Don't stay lazy. If you get your ice, you can go home and be lazy after that. Appreciate you, man. And everybody that came in today, appreciate you. Have a great Sunday. Yeah. Probably not live later. It's Sunday football. I'll be in other lives probably, but I'll be live tomorrow morning. So I'll see you in the morning, everybody. Have a good one. Much love, everybody. Peace.